Hello everyone, my name is Mist, and today we will be reviewing the 7th installment of the Now series, and that's why I call Music 7. This album was released on July 31st, 2001, and admittedly, I am not fond of a lot of these songs. Does this mean this album is bad? No, it does not, but there are a few songs I do like. Fortunately, we're starting with a good song, that song being... This is a Destiny's Child song I actually like. This song was written when media compared the group to the TV show Survivor after all the hardships the group faced with multiple members leaving the group through the years, leaving just 3 members left. The group managed to make a positive out of that comment, and this song was created. As for my thoughts, I think this is a good song. This song has a more pop sound than their other songs do, so I think that may be a contributing factor of why I like this song, but I do love that the group was able to turn a negative into a positive. Now on to another act we have talked plenty about before. This song has a bit of history, so I will shorten it down as to not spend too much time on the song. Jackson and the producers wanted to create a happier sounding album after the sexually explicit content in the past record. They sampled The Glow of Love by Change for this song, and this song was released as the first single on the album despite not being ready yet. As for my thoughts, I am a bit underwhelmed by the song. During the Now 5 review, there was a song by Jackson that I liked as it was a happier sounding song like the background for this song, but the song is too down-tempo for me to like it. I wish I liked it more, but I can't. And as it turns out, our next song is what I was expecting for this one, and that song happens to be... This is one of the first songs Mumba recorded. Lyrically, the song depicts a woman making a first move on a man, and I don't mind that message. This was revised a bit before making it to the US as producers felt that nobody knew who Mumba was, so we have what we have. And what we have is a great song. I really love what this artist has been doing, and at this point she has had 2 great songs, and it will be interesting to see if she had any more success after those 2 songs. Now going to another teen idol. I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations in this segment. I don't know what the lyrics are about, but I do know that this contains a sample of Usa Milja Circa by Kamel Melovsik. As for my own thoughts, it sounds good for what it is, but I still can't say it's a great song. I don't know if Mandy Moore's music appeals to me or not, but if it does, both songs have been misses. And now on to another legendary performer. This song was more complex than I remember it being. Lyrically, this song is about pleading with a DJ to play her favorite song. However, when I listened to this again, I realized that the production is a dance pop song with funk touches to it and was compared to Madonna's songs in terms of sound. I don't know why I thought the sound was simpler, but I still don't like the song. I'm not a fan of funk music, plus the song doesn't sound appealing to me. I think it just comes down to not being the right demographic for the song. Now, if you were tired of female singers, we are moving to a boy band with the song... If the incorrect music plays in the background, it's because this exact song isn't possible to find on streaming services. Anyways, this song doesn't have much background even with the original version, but for this remix, it makes the song better in my opinion. Yes, it sounds more techno than anything, but the album the song is on is a mess anyways, and this was a good step up for this song. This is not the last time the Neptunes remix a song from a boy band, but I still like the song. Now going back to a girl group. I am really getting tired of the R&B songs on this album. This song is a huge step down from the previous song from them. This song sounds really uninteresting to me, and because of that, not only can I think of anything to say about it, I also can't speak positively about it as it sounds boring to me. But in these awful genres, there is one really bright light. And that song is... This is just a fun song to listen to. This is the first time Nelly appears on this series, but he has had other singles before this one, most notably Dilemma, which is also a good song. The song is one of his most well-known songs, and for a good reason too. The production is incredibly popular than other rap tracks, plus the chorus is one of the most well-known choruses in music. This is a great song and I highly recommend checking it out. I just advise if you are under 18, make sure to listen to the clean version. But if you want a rap song I don't like,
Been so long. He's been on.
Despite Mystical having a good voice for production like this, once again I don't like the song. The production from both songs from him sound very identical, so it doesn't sound original. I think at the end of the day, I am not a fan of Mystical's music. He's a good artist, but his music is not for me. And now on to another song I am not a fan of. This is another remix we'll be talking about. The original featured Jada Kiss, and for this remix, Boo and Gotti replaced him for that specific verse. Now as for my thoughts, I don't think the production is that bad. In fact, I enjoy it quite a bit. My biggest problem with the song is the lyrics. They are for the most part fine as this is a party song, but as much as I will sound like a hypocrite for this, I don't like the repetitiveness of the word fiesta. I know that's not enough to not like the song, but I just can't figure out why I don't like it. Now onto a rapper you may have forgotten about. This song means something different than what I thought. This song basically addresses those who doubted Eve would maintain mainstream popularity, and Eve was even told that the song was never going to work. In my opinion, just like the last song, the production is good, but not enough for me to like the song. I like songs that clap back at people's success at doubters, but I don't know why I don't necessarily like the song. It could be genre bias, as R&B and rap are my least two favorite genres, but other than that, I would at least recommend checking it out. And now on to the final R&B/hip-hop song with... This song deals with a lot. This song was intended as a motivational anthem for single parents dealing with poverty and came under criticism for victim blaming. The song also samples the Dr. Dre song The Next Episode after the second chorus. As for my thoughts, as a country music fan, I'm used to songs telling stories, and this is a song that used that same approach. I want to like it, but I can't, and this time it's due to production. I just don't like the way it sounds, and the weird transition to the sample and back to its original production feels weird. I'll still recommend checking it out though. Now onto the pop songs, starting with... This song is one of the most different compared to Spears' other songs. This song is about a woman wanting to hear her boyfriend say he loves her. The song is also sonically similar to China Girl by David Bowie and Iggy Pop. In my opinion, even though the change in sound is nice, I still don't like it. Down-tempo songs are kind of hit or miss for me, and this one doesn't feel nice to listen to. I know there are songs from her I like, and when or if we get to them, I will be positive about the song. But now on to a boy band who we have... So, this song has an interesting background. David Novik asked Richard Marx if he had any songs that he could give to NSYNC, and a ballad was specifically requested. This was originally written with a 3-person girl group in mind, and the song was rewritten with harmonies specifically written for NSYNC. As for my thoughts, I kinda like it. It has a nice sound, everyone sounds nice in it. I don't typically enjoy ballads, so this is a nice surprise. Now on to a group who was popular in the UK, but not so much in the US. This is S Club 7's only hit single in the US. Despite the title of the song, this is actually about the aftermath of a breakup. The singer says that even though she might date other people, she will always have love for her former boyfriend. This song was also chosen as the official 2000 BBC Children in Need song. As for me, I like the song. I like the sound of it, I like the harmonies. This is a great song. Like I said, this is their only US single, so we don't know what their other songs are like, but I'm happy this is the one that got popular. Now moving on to rock for the rest of the review, starting with... I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go. I don't know how I feel about the song. The song was written in 5 minutes without thinking what would happen to it. As for my opinion, I think this song could be better. Grunge is one of my least favorite subgenres of rock, so it doesn't sound pleasing to me. Like I said, it could be better. Now onto a band that has already achieved legendary status at this point. This song is interesting for some reasons. Firstly, the lead singer was inspired to write the song based on missing much of his daughter's childhood while being on the road with his band. The interesting thing is that this song was still climbing up the chart at the time Aerosmith had been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As for my thoughts, I don't like the song that much. It just sounds unenjoyable to me. I know a lot of people don't feel that way, but I do. Now on to one last bad rock song. I think it says something when the only thing I can find out about this song is that it appeared on the Runaway Bride soundtrack. When I listened to this song, I felt it was better than I remembered it, but not to the point where it is a favorite. It is a song where I don't have a lot to say because I just can't find much to say about it because of its forgettability. We do end the album on a high note though, where you have probably never heard of this band before. This song was apparently recorded in one evening, but you won't know that from listening to it. The song is a play on words and was written for a female friend who was being poorly treated by her boyfriend. This was originally written from the female's perspective, but Bob Rock suggested the song be written from his perspective, and the opening riff was also Rock's idea. I also like that the song wasn't about wanting the girl to be with him, as it doesn't paint the singer in a negative light and they just want the girl to be okay. I really hope the woman that inspired the song is okay, and I am happy that I was able to listen to the song, as I would have never found out about this band without this compilation. And that's the end of the review. Admittedly, this was hard to make, but I hope you still enjoyed the review. Next month, we will be stepping away from the main additions to a different compilation that I think will be even harder to make. Anyways, the best song on the album goes to Ride With Me by Nelly and Spud, as it is a fun song to listen to. Other songs I love will be in the description below, and I will see you all next month. Take care, everyone.